बालरूपापि विघ्नाद्रिहन्त्रि महादन्ते वक्त्रापि पञ्चाख्यमान्या महादन्ती वक्त्रापि पञ्चास्यमान्या विधीन्द्रादिमृग्या गणेशाभिधामे विदत्तां श्रियं कापि कल्याणमूर्तिः कल्याणमूर्तिः।
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Graduation is an exciting time. It marks both an ending and a beginning. Warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Today is a milestone. We welcome you all to this proud moment when the small caterpillars burst from their cocoons into beautiful butterflies. When a student becomes a professional and steps into this world transformed.
Families and friends, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome all those present here who have been supporting them through all their endeavors. We shall begin the morning by invoking Tamil Thai Valthu. I request first year AHS students for the rendition. Please raise from your seats.
கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமெது தெற்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை சிரம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே
Thank you. Please be seated. I now request Dr. G. Jayachandran, Professor and Head of Biochemistry and in charge of Allied Health Science Program, to welcome the August gathering.
Good morning. It's a warm day and it's an auspicious day. Actually, it is a history in allied health sciences and it is a milestone for a PSG. Say, allied health sciences, it plays a critical role in the patient health care. It is somewhere in between the medical college as such and nursing, physiotherapy, everything which is not covered and areas of expertise which is much more needed for a patient care, that comes under the allied health sciences. It is a profession on its own. It has got the competency of its own. PSG has started allied health sciences in some form as early as 1998, 99 and all. And it is not a university recognized or something, a course, something like that. So, allied health sciences in its present form was started in, say, maybe in 2011 or something like, okay. And it was, then it is guided, it was guided by Bhanumati Madam and it was handed to me. And at that time, our Dean, Ramalingam sir is there, and Vimal Kumar sir is there, and GR sir is there. They are the people, they are giving advice and guiding me how to run this course. And Ramalingam sir is the one who has asked me to give all the morning for practical and evening for the, theory classes. Like that, it was coming a long way. And PSG as such, we have got a great vision. We have got a commitment for patient care and so many other social commitment. So the vision of the PSG, we have, it's evident from that we have got a dedicated teaching hospital for the MBBS students and all other courses, and we have been expanding. And we have got a commitment, social commitment, that we have converted that medical college hospital for the COVID times, and we are proud that we have been catering more than 500 regular bed and 100 ICU bed all throughout. And all our vision and everything starts from our management, and maybe as you know about now the Ponniyin Selvan, say when they talk about Arulmozhivarman, they talk, he is a guiding star, we can follow us. And PSG management has been a guiding star for us, and our trustee, Sri L. Gopalakrishnan sir, has been guiding for us, and I have the immense pleasure, and on behalf of all our allied health science students, I welcome you, sir. And in his guidance, this is now budding, and we have got, I am happy to say that we are going to get one floor of the medical college building for the allied health science, and the course will have much more faculty, and it will be much more separating out, and will be evolving us. We are budding from our parent organization as a separate entity in future, and we are going in this direction. And this guidance is going to guide us, and we are going to go from strength to strength. So, Subbarao sir, you all know, he is the most student-friendly principal for us, and actually this function may look like a allied health science function, but each and every part of it, each and every vision of it come from him and his office. And he has been, you may not be knowing, each and every one of your activity is monitored by him, okay? When I want to go harsh on you, he will ask me to go little mild on you, like that. So everything is guided by him, and this whole function, it's completely a brainchild of him, and he has dedicated and he has pushed it, and we are really indebted for him, and on behalf of the students, I welcome you, sir. vice principals of PSJIMS, Dr. Smitra and Jagdish Raj. And you may be knowing what crucial role they have played in our thing, okay? Not only in this function, okay? So Dr. Smitra used to say, we should have a vision for these things, we should change the curriculum, okay? We are the main institution in our university, and we have been changing this, the format, the content and everything. We have so much influence in our university for allied sciences, and Aruna madam used to represent us and send some inputs to the university and all. So that way, and whatever you are doing anywhere in the campus will come to me through Jagdish Raj, sir, okay? And he will be telling, okay, your allied students sitting there doing these things and all these things, okay? So all the things are there, and they took the entire care to make this function a grand success, and we all know, and with whole our heart, we welcome you both. Heads of the institution, medical directors, everyone is here, and our GM sir, say he granted all our wishes, and he guided us in everything, and all throughout, say not only for this function, all throughout, whatever our requirement, whichever is a genuine requirement will be sanctioned, okay? So like that, he have been guiding us, he had been any disciplinary action or anything, he also will know, and he also know the pros and cons, and he has been a guiding force for us, and it's with immense pleasure I welcome you, sir. Girija madam, academic officer, and so many others, okay, they have been critical in our running of our allied science class, course as such. Actually, this allied course actually is not a single entity. It has got its own course directors. So it will be coming in a different format. This is the hierarchy is a little complicated in the sense it is a part of PSJIMSR. Each course is a different with each course coordinator, course director. Okay, all the HODs running the course are course directors, and each course directors they have appointed one person. They have named one person as a course in charge, and I know how much care they have took all these years to bring this course to this. All these great doctors who are very busy with their schedule, but still they pay a lot of attention to you all. Every one of them, okay, and every one of not only the academic side, okay. If I am not conducting culturals for you, I will get scolding from all your course directors. Not that they will be showing one face to you, and it's a different face for to me, okay. They all like you, and they all been supporting you like anything, and all the faculties, okay, right from all the faculties, even PGs, technicians, I know that you all learn from all of them. Okay, all have been playing a critical part in your development, your nurturing, and all these things. And so I welcome you all. Students, say without you this function is not at all possible. You have been going out, you have been asking for this function, and you have been here trained, you have enjoyed your life here, you have done, okay, you have passed all these exams, you have cleared with a lot of studies, okay, lot of difficulties and all, you have cleared all these exams, and you have come long way, and you have been part of this, and I welcome you all. Students, the institution, now we can push you, like a rocket launching, this is the first stage, we can launch you, but yourself reaching the orbit and bringing laurel to you, how you go and how you do your work there, how professionally you behave, all that things, right? And I say, wherever you go, this is your alma mater, and you have to be connected here, and you are always welcome, and we will be forming a alma mater also this afternoon, and you have to be a part of it, and you are the part of our family, okay? I welcome you all, okay? Parents, actually it is your moment. Say this function, this convocation function, always bring in joy and okay, I may develop a goosebump, some tear may come out, and this is always a serious function which will invoke a lot of emotion. I remember all of you coming for the first time when you are admitting your students' wards here and asking a lot of questions. We promise you that this institution will give the best education what is possible, and it will give the safe and protected environment. It will give the ample opportunity for you to grow. Okay, and you should be knowing that there are so many institutions without any hospital attached or coming to us saying that we want to send our students here or something like that. We want to care for your students and we nurture them. Okay, we also we took care of your students and we have molded them into a form. When they are doing some mistakes, we have punished them and we have shaped them, and now it is your time that say your dream, a part of your dream, maybe more than a joy. Okay, say ஈன்ற பொழுதினும் பெரிதுவக்கும் தருணம் இது. இந்த மூமெண்ட்டை வந்து நீங்கள் வந்து ஒவ்வொரு நிமிஷமும் நீங்கள் ஒவ்வொரு நொடியும் நீங்கள் வந்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கள். இது உங்களுக்கான ஃபங்க்ஷன். ஓகே, நீங்கள் ஃபங்க்ஷனை என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கள். செல்ஃபோனில் ஏதாவது ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு அதை மிஸ் பண்ணிடாதீங்க. ஓகே, உங்களுடைய இந்த ஃபங்க்ஷனுடைய ஒவ்வொரு பாகத்தையும் நீங்கள் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுறதுக்காக தான் உங்களை அங்கே கூப்பிட்ருக்கோம். With the whole my heart, on behalf of the management and on behalf of all the students and faculty here, I welcome you all. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. We request Ms. Vishnupriya to present a bouquet to our chief guest, Dr. P.V.S. Prakash. It is our privilege to invite Shri L. Gopalakrishnan, Managing Trustee, PSG and Sons Charities Trust, to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Respected Chief Guest Mr. P.V.S. Prakash, Senior Consultant Perfusionist, Narayana Hridayalaya Institute of Medical Sciences, Bangalore, Principal, Heads of Institutions, dignitaries on and off the dais, family members of graduating students, faculty members, staff, and dear students. I am happy to preside over this first graduation ceremony of the PSG Allied Health Sciences program. Peelamedu in the early part of 20th century was very underdeveloped with very few opportunities for education and employment. Sri P.S. Govindasamy Naidu and his 4 sons embarked upon a mission called charity, because they believed charity is the way to empower youth by way of educating them, and they also chose healthcare as their next alternate. When they started, there is a saying our ancestors usually tell us that one of the founder trustees' sons wanted admission in a school. So they went to one of the schools in Coimbatore and they were told that there is no, because they were full. So these 4 brothers got together and discussed amongst themselves, and they said, if our children cannot get education, how can our people from Peelamedu and the surrounding villages get education if there is not enough schools and colleges? So with that intention, they started the first school, namely PSG Sarvajana School. Sarvajana means for everybody. So this was back in 1924 that they started this school. Next year we are going to be 100 years as far as the Sarvajana School is concerned. So later 2 years later, they started the PSG and Sons Charities, and under which we have many of our institutions which are now in the medical field and arts and science, engineering, and many schools we have in Coimbatore, Ilamedu, and in Vedabatti. Our values have been the source of our strength. We believe in our commitment to academic freedom and excellence. Our students and graduates embody their values wherever they go. The PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research was started in the year 1985 under the guidance of the then Managing Trustee Mr. G. Varadaraj, who was also an MP. Within a span of 15 years, we started 3 more colleges related to health science, namely PSG College of Pharmacy, PSG College of Nursing, and PSG College of Physiotherapy. Within a few years of my tenure as Managing Trustee, during a review meeting of the heads of institutions, I was informed about the felt need of quality, skilled personnel for support and healthcare services. Until then, most of the technical support was given by people who began raw and got experienced on the job. Convinced with the need, Dr. Bhanumati, who was the then program director of PSG Offshore Healthcare Management Placement Center, was to explore the possibilities of starting allied health programs. She came back with the proposal, and we contacted the affiliating university, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. Soon the university conducted an inspection, and having been satisfied with the support system at the hospitals, which had a 1,200 bedded hospital that time, granted permission for all 10 programs that we had applied for. Thus, PSG started a new journey in conducting the Allied Health Sciences program from 2024. The affiliating university matured its academic content for the Allied Sciences program and extended the BSc courses from 3 years to 4 years, with the 4th year added as a year of internship, given the fact that all these are skill-based programs and would require learning under supervision before employment. Due to the change of timelines and the onset of pandemic, a formal graduation ceremony could not be held. We now have Dr. G. Jayachandran, Professor and Head of Biochemistry, as a faculty in charge of the Allied Sciences program. When he represented to the management that the students wished to conduct a graduation ceremony, we were only very happy to accept, and then this is happening now. It is a very happy moment to see all our passed out graduates, postgraduates, and their families. It is a joyous moment to celebrate their achievements. And like Professor Jayachandran mentioned, you were the COVID batch. So you've gone through the most stringent and trying times. So I'm sure you'll do the best in the field. So my dear graduates, this is a special day for you and your parents. Not just for you, but to as a celebrate the very first graduation ceremony of the Allied Health Sciences program. I would like to thank our chief guest for joining us on this happy occasion, and my best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm address. Before we introduce our chief guest, I request Dr. G. Jayachandran to say a few words about him.
Dear students, I got a little carried away with my emotion, so I would like to welcome our chief guest, PVS Prakash sir, and when we welcome you, sir. Actually, when we discuss about the chief guest, our principal has got only one choice, and you will be knowing why with his introduction and his speech. Okay, we are honored to have you with us, sir. Thank you, sir. As I have told, Bhanumati madam has Dr. Bhanumati madam has started this course, and she was more than happy to be here. And not only now, whenever I meet her, okay, she used to ask how is the course, how are the students, everything, okay. And I am very happy to welcome you, madam. And Monica madam, now actually she is helping me to run the course, and she also participates in every part of the allied health science activity. And today actually we have got an exam also going on allied health science, and still we are here to conduct this function. Okay, welcome you, madam. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The stage is set for the most important act of the day. Yes, we are going to distribute the graduation certificates to our graduates. Before we invite our distinguished chief guest and other dignitaries to distribute the certificates, a few words on our chief guest. Mr. Palagat Venkatachalam Saptarishi Prakash is a consultant perfusionist and head, Department of Clinical Perfusion, Narayana Health, Bangalore. And he is also an associate professor in RGHUS, Bangalore. He has over 30 years of experience in perfusion. He is the Director of Examination at the Board of Cardiovascular Perfusion and is the former General Secretary of Indian Society of Extracorporeal Technology, ISECT. Mr. Prakash completed his bachelor's degree in Applied Science from CIT Coimbatore in the year 1990, where he continued to do his PG Diploma in Medical Instrumentation Technology. He went on to complete PG Diploma in Perfusion Technology in the year 1991 to 1992. PG Diploma in Hospital Administration and MBA in Operation Management. He is a BCPI certified cardiovascular perfusionist. He is trained and certified in handling perfusion accidents from Berlin Heart Institute, Germany. Among the various clinical, teaching and administrative responsibilities, Mr. Prakash is also the team member for heart harvesting and preservation for transplant and retrieval. He has presented papers in many national and international conferences and has been awarded Best Paper Award 3 times at the ISEC Perfusion National Conference. Sir, we're honored to have you here.
May I request the distinguished dignitaries to please come to the front of the dais and distribute the certificates to the graduates. Now, we request the 2017 batch of graduates who have completed their internship in the year 2022 to receive their certificates. BSc Cardiac Technology, Ms. Archana R. Mr. Johnson Samuel S. Ms. Manjubashini S. Ms. Madhumita Karikalan. Mr. Prem Kumar T. Mr. Shane S.D.
BSc Critical Care Technology, Mr. Ajit Kumar J.
BSc Dialysis Technology, Ms. Ilakia C. Miss Kavinita V. Miss Ramya S. Miss Sheetal Parijat. Mr. Swadishwaran S. Miss Swajal KP. Miss Veena S.
BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, Mr. Alan George. Miss Rachana R. Miss Nehavardhini N.
BSc Medical Records Science, Mr. Ahmed Sinna Bawa. Mr. Rishikesh Pradeep. Mr. Mukesh S.
BSc Operation Theatre and Anesthesia Technology, Mr. Bharati Kannan M.R. Mr. Kishore R. Mr. Naga Shaktivel M. Miss Nandini P. Miss Praveena G. Mr. Radha Krishnan R. Mr. Shivaraman S. Mr. Tulasidas R.
BSc Physician Assistant, Miss Angel Epsiba S. Miss Anushri S. Miss Mohana R. Mrs. Nandini T. Miss Shobika T. Miss Vinita M.
BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, Mr. Gokul S. Mr. Mukesh S. Miss Prasanna E. Mr. Tamal Selvan T. S.
BSc Cardiac Technology, Miss Aishwarya Shivadas. Miss Akshaya Sudagar. Miss Devinanda. Miss Harini S. Miss Kamali Shri S. Miss Praganya B. Miss Shweta R.
BSc Critical Care Technology, Mr. Ishwar Anand. Miss Rakhi P. Miss Selvanayagi K. Miss Vaidegi V. Mr. Sumesh K.
BSc Dialysis Technology, Mr. Absar Riaz M. Miss Dilbar Jinan. Miss Harita V. Miss Janani P. Mr. Krishnagant S. Miss Rini Roy.
BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, Miss Ramya K. Mr. Sharan Kumar M. Miss Yamuna N. Mr. Badruddin S.M. Miss Gloria Marriott Taragan. Miss Naurin P.
BSc Medical Records Science, Miss Udayashri PL.
BSc Operation Theatre, Mr. R. Miss Anisha Fat. Miss Anup. Miss Anuruba S. Miss Deepika P. Miss Hema Malini U. Miss Purnima R. Mr. Sharan K. Miss Yoga Mirnarini K.S.
BSc Physician Assistant, Miss Catherine Jennifer D. Miss Isha A. Mr. Sharan P. Miss Divya R. Mr. Liffin R. Mr. Nandakumar R. Miss Siona Alvin. Miss Sneha H. Miss Soumya VR. Miss Sweda J. Miss Vaishnavi B. Miss Vanati M.
BSc Radiography and Imaging Technology, Mr. Jodheshwar S. Mr. Mukesh C. Miss Subramanian Vallimina. Mr. Bhuvan S. Mr. Ponraj M. Mr. Prasanna K. Mr. Ritu Prasad KJ. Mr. Sharan Subhash V. Miss Shanaz Firoz. Mr. Stephen Leo Syriac. We will now honor our postgraduates who have completed their course successfully.
MSc 2019 batch, MSc Medical Laboratory Technology, Miss Haripriya V. MSc 2020 batch, MSc Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology, Miss Blessy Smith A. Mr. Surya Narayanan G. Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated. We invite the distinguished chief guest of the occasion to deliver the graduation address.
A very good morning to all of you. Respected dignitaries on the stage, Gopalakrishnan sir, the managing trustee, the principal of the medical college, T.M. Subbarao, Dr. T.M. Subbarao, Dr. K. Bhanumati, director, Dr. G. Jayachandran, professor and HOD and the coordinator for the Allied Science course, and Manika Vasiki, Dr. Manika Vasiki, the professor of anatomy and coordinator for this AS program, all the dignitaries on the stage, and also my dear students and the parents. First of all, let me congratulate all of you. It is a great achievement and a milestone for you to get a graduation, and it is also an honor and privilege to be a part of this program. I am a Coimbaturian. I studied in Coimbatore Institute of Technology, and for any Coimbaturian, the dream is to study in PSG college. I have seen many parents proudly telling in Kongu Tamil, "Endra paiyan PSG la padikranga." That was the dream always that time. But unfortunately, I didn't have adequate marks to get into PSG. But today, my dream is partially fulfilled, that I am at least part of this team giving you a degree. So, as the saying goes, Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam, that is what we have been taught always. I ask all the graduates to stand up and give a claps to your standing ovation to your parents. And yeah, thank you, and also the teachers who are your mentors actually. Thank you. You can sit down. Especially the Indian parents go a long way. You don't know the struggle, the amount of struggle they put for their children to have a better degree and a better course. You might be driving around your Pulsar and KTM bikes with your girlfriend behind, and you would have never seen your father standing in a bus stand for a Gandhipuram bus or a Sauripalayam bus. such is their sacrifice. They want their children to do very well in life. You might have changed your mobile phone to the latest OnePlus 1 or a Samsung, but your parents use their old mobile phone and they give everything to their children. That is the sacrifice the parents in India make for their children, and they support up to even postgraduate and doctorate level for the children. It's a great honor, and it's a proud moment for the parents to be in this graduation. And next is your teachers. I am sure you are all going to do very well in life and you will be very successful. And wherever you are, if you visit Coimbatore, please don't forget your teachers. If it is possible, visit them. They may not remember your names, but you can just tell them that I am so and so batch and I studied under you. It gives them lot of satisfaction for them that seeing their students achieving great things in life. Okay, so please remember this. These are something important which I know, and there is plenty of choices for you after graduations. I would like you first to focus on getting the technical skills. Now that the graduation is over, you can try and harness the skills. So I would be happy if you join in an institution where there is a lot of work, and don't go behind the money in the beginning, because money will be a byproduct of your skills. Money will come automatically. So you please give importance to developing your skills wherever you go. And I know plenty of, being myself a paramedic, and plenty of paramedics who are really an asset to the doctors in the work actually. I know cath lab technicians who have guided the doctors during the difficult stenting of the angioplasty, or an echocardiography technician picking a lesion which the doctor might have missed it, like a PDA or a subbiotic VSDs and all that. And even in the radiology treatment, the radiation plans, the technicians do excellently. I know a person who is a technician who worked with me. He was just 12th standard from Tirunelveli, from a poor background, and he used to guide the anesthetist during the central venous line, putting the central venous line. When the catheter, which is supposed to sit in the right atrium, if it is gone inside, he used to say in Tirunelveli, because he knows the pressure from which he can judge about all that. And your technical experience over a period of time, for example, anesthetist may be finding it difficult to get a line. And I know many anesthetists who willingly give to their technicians, "Dey, nee podra enak varalada in the line." And that time many of the technicians catch up. And imagine, with your basic anatomy, physiology, and with your technical experience, how much you can do. Earlier there were no degrees, and many 12th standard and diploma people were doing this. Now with the graduations, definitely you will be an asset to these doctors and the healthcare industry. And technical skill is only one part. There are many other skills which you have to acquire in the way of the life. One small story I would like to tell. This is a story of a hare and tortoise. In the school we have heard that the hare in the middle became overconfident, it slept, and the tortoise won the race. So the moral of the story was, slow and steady wins the race, like that. But the story doesn't end here. It continues actually. The hare was very unhappy that lost. It contemplated, why did I lose? I had talent, I was fast in running, but still I lost the race, like that. Then it thought, this time I have to challenge. So it went and called the tortoise for another race. Come, we'll run once again and let us see, like that. And this time the hare was very energetic, and it ran the race without sleeping, and it won the race. Then the tortoise. So what is the moral of the story is, it is not enough if you are slow and steady. You have to be fast and also consistent in your approach to life actually. Then the story, it doesn't end here. The tortoise thought it was not in life. There was a shoe company manager who was finding the sales little difficult, so he wanted to explore new areas. So he thought of Africa, and he sent 2 salesmen to Africa to find out the potential ability of them to sell shoes there. So one salesman went there, and he saw the people. They were all tribal peoples who have not been used to wearing slippers. And he called his boss and told, boss, there is no potential for selling shoes here because nobody is wearing a shoe like that. The other salesman who saw, he was extremely happy seeing these tribals not wearing a shoe. And he called his boss and told, boss, please send me the inventory. Nobody is wearing a shoe and we have a huge potential of selling the shoes here. So how you look at it, that will be very, very important in life. You have to be, because you will be spending lot of time with the patients. Time with them and try to the way give lot of positive thoughts and have an excellent work ethics and work culture. Initially, please don't look at the work-life balance. During your bachelor's time, you will get lot of time. So for your $10,000 hours in anything. 10,000 hours all the time. So if it www and our definitely give you that. All they didn't only the fame, but we are not seeing what, and they took risk also, like Rajini could have retired. Or not and follow what you like most. Mind you, this COVID has turned the whole world upside. Like anything actually, and it is a matter of time. I understand initially it will be difficult. The most difficult thing will be the first job. Once you start gaining experience, you will get lot of if of our country's healthcare is growing at 20% to 20%, and it is a 132 billion in. Definitely there is lot of opportunities. You can divide the opportunities into 4 categories. One is clinical specialist, where you can become a subject expert in whatever you are doing and you can continue on and continue in this field as a
அதுவும் கிரிஜா இல்லை என்றால் நீங்கள் உள்ளே வந்திருக்க முடியாது. அது உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் தெரியும். ஸோ நான் நிஜமாவே ஏன் இந்த மேடம் இப்படியெல்லாம் பேசுகிறாங்கன்னு நினைக்காதீங்க. சில சமயம் மகிழ்ச்சியின் உச்சத்தில் நம்ம எக்ஸென்ட்ரிக் ஆகிவிடுவோம். எது கண்டதையும் பேசுவோம், என்ன பேசுகிறோன்னு கூட புரியாது. நான் எதுவும் ப்ரிப்பேர்லாம் பண்ணி பேப்பர்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு வரல. ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து எல்லாரையும் பார்த்து எல்லாரையும் பண்ண ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. நீங்கள்லாம் சீரும் சிறப்புமாக வாழணும். உங்களுக்கு நான் சொல்லணும்னு நினச்சதை 2 பேர் முன்னால் சொன்னாங்க. ஒன்று வந்து ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் படிங்கன்னு சொன்னார் நம்ம பிரகாஷ் சார். அதை மறக்கவே மறக்காதீங்க. ஏன்னா நம்மக்கிட்ட எம்எஸ்சி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் இருக்குது. அது பாரதியார் யூனிவர்சிட்டியோட அஃபிலியேட் ஆகிட்டுருக்கு. 2 வருஷம் கோர்ஸு. It's a postgraduate 2-year course. The fees is just 35,000 and there are only 33 seats available. We have started admissions. You can immediately apply and join the course. Dr. Bhuvaneshwaran அதற்கு பெரிய அளவில் வேலை செய்திருக்கிறார். என்னோடு MBA ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் நிறைய வேலை செய்து உதவி அருணா இருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களும் நிறைய பண்ணியிருக்கிறார்கள். என்னவோ ஆண்டவன் புண்ணியத்தில் நான் தான் அதற்கு இப்பொழுது டைரக்டர். அதனால தயவு செஞ்சு எல்லோரும் அதையும் படிக்க முயற்சி செய்யுங்கள். ஏனென்றால் வாழ்க்கையில் லீடர்ஷிப் குவாலிட்டிஸில் உங்களுக்கு அந்த டிசிப்ளின், சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஒர்க் எத்திக்ஸ், பேலன்சிங், எல்லாத்தை விட டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். இது எல்லாத்தையும் நீங்கள் இப்படி தேடி தேடி இதில் எல்லாம் படிக்க முடியாது. நேரடியாக வந்து இந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டல், இந்த பிஎஸ்சி ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் நாம் எல்லோரும் இந்த 5வது பிரதர், 5வது இளைய பிரதர், நம் மேனேஜிங் ட்ரஸ்டி 1வது தாத்தாவினுடைய நேரடி வாரிசு அவர் இருக்கும் பொழுது நாமெல்லாம் அவர்கள் தத்தெடுத்த 5வது பிரதர், த பிஎஸ்சி அண்ட் சன்ஸ் சேரிட்டிஸினுடைய குழந்தைகள். நாம் அனைவரும் இங்கே வளர்ந்து தழைந்து பேர் எடுத்து மிகவும் நல்ல வாழ்க்கை சூழ்நிலையில் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றோம். இன்னமும் வாழ வேண்டும். பெற்றோர்களே, உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன், உங்களுக்கு எடுக்க முடியாத முடிவுகளை உங்கள் குழந்தைகள் எடுக்க வேண்டும் என்றால் இந்த எம்எஸ்சி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷனையும் படிக்க வையுங்கள். ஸோ இத்தனையும் எனக்கு இதுக்கு மேலே நிறையா பேசணும். ஆனால் நான் பேசலை. ஏன்னா என்னை கூப்பிட்டு போய் உட்காருன்னு சொன்னாலும் சொல்லிடுவாங்க. ஸோ உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என் ஈசன் பெருமாளும் கரிவரதராஜ பெருமாளும் பூரண ஆசிகளை வழங்கி தென்னாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி என்று சொன்ன மாணிக்க வாசகரின் பெயரை உடைத்த மாணிக்க வாசுகி அம்மாளின் முன்னாலும் நான் சொல்கின்றேன். செக்யூலரிஸ்ட் என்றால் மாணிக்க வாசகராக தான் இருக்க முடியும். அந்த மாதிரி உங்கள் அனைவருடைய இறைவனும் உங்களை காப்பாற்றி உங்களை நல்லபடியாக உங்கள் வாழ்க்கையை இன்று துவங்க இன்னையோட யூ நீட் நாட் பி பாதர்ட். இன்னையோட யூ நீட் நாட் பி என்ன சொல்கிறது, யூ ஆர் செட்டில்டு டுடே. ஓகே, கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் ஆயிட்டீங்க. நீங்கள் போய் இனிமேல் வேலை பார்த்து திருமணம் செய்து குழந்தை குட்டி எல்லாம் நற்பேர் எடுத்து நீங்கள் நல்லபடியாக வாழ அனைவரையும் நான் வாழ்த்தி ஆசீர்வதிக்கிறேன். நன்றி.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your affectionate words. Now I call upon Snehavardhini N to respond on behalf of the batch of 2017.
Good morning, friends, distinguished chief guest, faculties. Okay. Good morning, chief guest, faculties, parents, and my dear friends. First of all, I would like to thank you all for gracing us with your presence on this occasion. I would like to thank Dr. Jayachandran for giving me this wonderful opportunity to represent my batch of 2017. Class of 2017 and 2018, we are now finally and officially graduates. and after this is when our life starts. Do you guys remember when we first stepped into this college? It was actually October 13th and it was a Friday. And that's when all horror stories happen, and appada nama faculties ko horror story start aachu. And yeah, so jokes apart, on behalf of my batchmates, I would sincerely like to thank our management, faculty and staff of PSG IMSR for grooming us into fine individuals of that we are with their able guidance, excellence and expertise. When we stepped into this vast, beautiful and exciting campus, we were clueless about our future. But as the days and years passed, they have sculpted us into the individuals that we are, and they have given us support and individual attention to each and every one of us. I'm glad that our parents could provide us with such a great platform that kept us grounded, at the same time helped us understand that the sky is our limit. We sincerely are indebted to our dear principal Dr. Subba Rao and our JC sir for fulfilling our dreams of our first ever graduation ceremony of Allied Health Sciences. My heartfelt thanks to you, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all our graduates and my junior fellow students for making this journey impeccably memorable and sharing the most important time of our lives and career with us. I believe, just like our country, the diversity unites us. We are professionals committed to the expansive service of healthcare. Though we are spread across the globe, PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research will unite us. We shall all come back as alumni. As a proud PSGN, I confidently say that we will set benchmarks in various aspects of healthcare. I would like to conclude my speech by quoting Louis Carroll. One of the deep secrets of life is that all that is worth doing is what we do for others. By the end of the day, what makes you truly happy is helping others. Do not seek satisfaction in titles, hierarchies, or pleasing others. Seek it out in the way that you help others and make the world a better place. That is why you do what you do. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I call upon Naurin P. to respond on behalf of the batch 2018.
A warm morning to all. Since my senior here, Ms. Neha, has delivered many emotions through her words, I'll keep my words short and crisp. So it's with immense pleasure, immense joy and pride I'm standing here representing my batch 2018. When I was given this opportunity to speak on behalf of my batch, several memories flashed by. I remember the first day, 4 to 5 years back, when we were all new and completely clueless. Time went by fast. Right now, it's a blissful sight to see you all here with proud tassels and cheerful faces. Especially for our batch, joy is doubled as we are blessed with the presence of our much loved seniors and our beloved juniors. We could not thank enough our dearest sir, Dr. Jayachandran sir, for being a very good mentor throughout these years, without whom history wouldn't have been made. The first ever graduation of Allied Health Science. Thank you, sir, for your inevitable efforts and support. Much hard work and determination have brought us to this day, and I'm sure as we step out of this campus, the future holds wonderful things for us. Today definitely is a day to celebrate the lessons we learned, to celebrate the friendship we cherished along the way. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Keep looking, don't settle for less. You'll know when you find it. I conclude by congratulating each and everyone who's graduating today. Get out there and do amazing things. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We invite Dr. Manika Vasugi, Professor, Department of Anatomy, to present the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my dear students, parents, colleagues, a warm good morning to one and all present here. It is my immense pleasure and duty to thank one and all present here. My sincere gratitude to our respected trustee, Shri L. Gopalakrishnan sir, for his constant support and encouragement which help us to organize this event very successfully. Thank you very much, sir. We thank our chief guest, Mr. P.V.S. Prakasha, for his motivational speech, who took time to participate in the program even with his busy schedule. Our students will learn technical skills, as you said, sir. I thank our principal, Dr. T. Subbarao sir and Dr. Bhanumati ma'am for felicitating new graduates. I would like to thank Dr. Jayachandran sir for his contribution and guidance. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. Sumitra, Academic Vice Principal, and Dr. Jagadish, Accreditation Vice Principal, for the support to conduct the event successfully. I would like to thank all HODs and faculties for gracing the occasion. I thank parents and students to make the event grand success. I thank the people who work tirelessly. Physical Director, Mr. Jubit, Mrs. Girija ma'am, Academic Officer, Mr. Rajkumar, Mr. Muthuselvan, Durayanna, Audio Visual Technician, Sasi and Prabhagar, Dietary Department, Security, Customer Relation Department for their contribution in this event. I would like to thank Mrs. Vijayakala from Principal Office and Mrs. Geeta, Mrs. Lata from Allied Health Sciences for their great help. Once again, I thank you all from bottom of my heart. I wish all new graduates a grand success in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we leave, we have to say this. Remember, instruction ends in the classroom, but education ends only with life. Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you will make a difference.
May I request the audience to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request the audience to remain standing as the dignitaries leave the hall. I request all the graduates to assemble outside for the batch photograph.